Yo, what's good, world? It's your boy C Nasty.
It's your boy Young Pluto.
We got Gio in the building.
You already know we here.
REELBRED, episode 4. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. Yo, before we start anything, rest in peace, Quincy Jones, man.
R.I.P. the greatest.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the big dude, man.
Legend.
Yeah, that man was responsible for a lot of big careers, man. He worked with Michael Jackson, Shaka Khan, Celine Dion. He worked with a lot of different people, man.
Yeah, man. He definitely left a large impact on the music industry for sure.
Also on the movie industry too, though.
Yeah, true. And the TV show industry too. Shit, he
Hell
put
yeah.
Will Smith on.
He did put Will Smith on.
Yeah,
The man put on the Fresh
crazy.
Prince. He found it. I guess
That's
he founded
crazy.
Will Smith or something like that.
Facts.
But I also heard he was fucking them too.
Nah, man. Not the Fresh Prince,
That's
man.
what I heard, though.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
man.
crazy.
That's what I heard.
Not Will, man. You see slapping dudes and stuff, man. Will ain't going like that, man. I don't feel that.
I don't know, man.
That
I
nigga
don't
from
trust
Philly.
that shit. Yeah. I don't know anything about that, but
Real
real
fishy.
talk, that's what I heard. And I also heard that he supposedly he tried to get Tupac. He told Tupac suck my dick, basically.
What?
That's what I heard.
Nah, that's wild.
That's wild. That's what I heard. But you know what? I don't know if that's true or not, but I do know that the man accomplished a lot of different things. in his
Listen,
life.
man. If it's no videos, it's all speculation.
At
It is all speculation.
At this point, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really knows.
But he lived a good life though. 91 years.
91.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, that is,
That's
man.
a
God,
lot.
but man, shit, you can't ask for nothing more than that 91, man. You
Especially
don't
as
owe
a
nobody
black
nothing,
man,
man.
you feel me?
Oh, for
Statistically,
sure.
that nigga was supposed to pass a few years ago.
Yo, but he left behind 7 kids,
7 kids.
Damn.
5 baby mamas.
5 baby mamas.
Well, we not gonna talk about the baby moms. I
Yeah,
guess.
they just as old as that nigga. What the fuck? Them hoes gotta die too. Shit.
Yo, doing his thing and shit.
Hey man,
Hey.
but he had a lot of love to give. That's all that looks like. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of love.
I just feel like when you got those kind of millions, it's really hard to just, do one thing really,
Oh, that's
you
true.
around, you everywhere, you encounter a lot of different
I'm
relationships, I can see that happening.
You can imagine the amount of women that he attracts and what in the industry.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
his-
power.
Yeah.
Supposedly he was like the gateway to black industry music. That's how they put it. Like he was like the gateway to that. Like a lot of big artists
For
came
sure
through
though,
him in
he
order
was.
to get on.
He was.
Shit
He
makes
was.
sense,
Definitely was. He
But I
definitely
also
was.
heard he had to fuck a lot of them.
Bro, man,
That's what I'm saying.
I would hope that that's not what the industry is like, man, because that is, and I'm sorry if it is, then that's just crazy.
Yeah, that's a reality that niggas just can't believe. Like, you feel me? After like seeing certain TV shows and hearing certain music, you just can't believe niggas out here just getting molested and shit. But it happens.
Now it happens. I mean, look at Diddy. Diddy was out there wilding out. So, I mean, you can't put it past him. Why would you put it past, this dude? I'm not saying I don't know him. All I know is his accomplishments. But when that shit is circulating around and people are talking about it, then, I mean, I'm not saying this is true, but there has to be some truth behind that shit. Y'all don't think?
Nah, cause I mean the nigga ain't going out like Bill Cosby and that. He ain't get no prison time.
Well, he died and shit. So, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so
Like,
I mean, 91 years and ain't nobody say nothing. I mean, people said shit, but it ain't really go too far to
That could also
really
be
look
power.
into. So
That could
I
also be
mean,
power.
shit, could be.
I mean, he's behind a lot of big artists.
Could
He's
be.
making a lot of money. He's behind a lot of different movements. So, but accomplished a lot. Good dude. For all I know, from what I seen here, good dude. Everything else, everybody gotta get some bad shit that somebody talking about him.
R.P. Quincy, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. I think that what they doing to, like, right now, they just, like, you don't want to disgrace his memory at the same time, all these speculations and whatnot. You know what I mean? People talk, you never know. You don't know the real story, so who's to talk? You
That's
know
a
what I
lot of
mean?
bad talking though. Like a lot of people can talk shit about you and say like, "Damn man, you shiesty, right?
Yeah.
Like you owe people money."
Them
Be
some
like, "Yo,
big
you was fucking all them
allegations
boys
right
on the
there.
block."
Yeah,
That's
that's
So
crazy.
one of the number one rules is I feel like you never really go on somebody else's judgment of a person.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
you should always judge a person if you know that person.
That's
Then
what
you
I mean,
judge
so-
that person. So since we don't know him in that way, we can only go off speculation, and speculation is bullshit.
Where
Sometimes.
Facts. That's how I feel about it.
Sometimes.
Let's not speculate. Let's find the facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts is he had 5 baby mamas. He had a lot of love to give.
That's that, yeah.
God bless
I feel
him.
you. I
You know what I'm
feel it.
saying?
Rest in peace, Quincy Jones.
For sure.
Rest in peace. Now, staying on entertainment. Y'all heard Bernice Burgos on the Joe Budden podcast saying that she makes not now, but she was making $30,000 a night bartending.
Where was this at? In New York?
Yeah, and I think it was called Starlight was the name of the club.
Oh, Starlets?
Starlets or
yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Starlets.
But she wasn't a stripper. She was a bartender bottle girl.
That's where the money at.
But 30 stacks a night?
That's where the money at.
Niggas in New York is thirsty, boy.
Yeah, and it's New York City, bro.
But do the math. You look talking about if she's working, I don't know.
She's just the
normal
bartender,
schedule.
so she's not even shaking no ass for real.
And then
I mean,
what
she
year
probably
is
shaking
this?
ass.
Yeah, she definitely
She's definitely shaking. She's shaking her ass.
That's the bartender?
She a bartender
30K?
bottle girl, so she coming out, you know, with the signs and shit. Like, yo, it's your birthday, it's your birthday.
Okay, I guess. Man, that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
I think she said she
number,
danced on certain nights though too. I think that's what she said.
Yeah,
Nah, I
she
didn't hear
had
that.
to dance.
I didn't hear that.
Ain't no
She
way.
said
I think she said-
bartender, bottle girl.
And ain't no bottles in the world, my boy.
Yeah, ain't no
You know what I'm saying?
ain't no bottle worth 30K.
I mean, of course, it's got to be something else.
Nah, it's
man.
not the bottle that's worth. So, she got to be walking by somebody slapping that ass. Yo, fucking here's 5 G's.
Nah,
Nah, you don't think so?
ain't no
Nah.
ass
I
slap
would
worth
think.
5 G's.
I understand if you're
Hey.
making 30 stacks a night, that means
Okay.
there's some ballers in there dropping some money.
That's what she said.
That's probably the case though. That's around the BMF era. That's around let's throw money, let's have money competition era.
How
You
old is
feel
she?
me?
Damn,
Like
she do go back a little
You
while
feel
though.
me?
She's
So
a little
that's
older.
around that era.
She's a little
Like
older.
45.
She's 45.
She like 45.
that's around the drug dealer era. You feel
No,
me?
y'all know if y'all round up, 45 is 50.
Nah, she like 40.
That's how I do my numbers. You know what I'm saying? I say you 50.
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy.
yo, she don't look like she that age though. She look a little bit younger. She was actually dating Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah,
Jaylen Brown
yeah,
like
yeah.
26, 27.
Damn.
But you know what? I respect Jaylen Brown. He's a smart dude. I respect dude. He's highly intelligent. I did some research on the boy. He does this thing, and I think he made the executive decision to leave that right there.
Facts.
And I thought that was bold, and I think that was smart of him. He's an educated.
Commendable.
Well, I didn't think it was gonna last either. I mean,
Maybe it's just his fantasy girl, and he had
A lot
her.
of
He was
fantasy
like,
girls.
oh yeah, for sure.
yeah, a lot of people, Bernice Burgos is like a fantasy for them.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
So they're like, yo, if I get rich or I get this money, that's the type of girl I'm gonna go after.
Word.
You know, but there's a lot of young dudes coming up now. They're like, yeah, I still hit that shit. Fuck it. You know, so
That's a little bad.
it's gonna come up. So she good, you good. You know, but $30,000 a night, I don't know. I never been to that spot. I don't know who's in that spot. But if you making, do the math. Let's say she working 5 days a night, right? She working 5 nights, making that kind of money over a 12-month span. You're talking about $7.2 million a year. Would you quit?
That's why she's not there.
Wait, let me see.
She not there no more.
But I'm saying, would you quit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, she's making $7.2 million a night. Shaking that ass. Oh, she's not shaking that
night?
ass, but she a bartender, bottle girl at this club.
Yeah, but she not doing that no more. So at the same time, so she probably making more in other appearances. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, maybe she got famous, I guess, doing that shit and, you know, Drake talking about her and all that shit. But, you know.
I don't understand why bitches be females be capping like like you feel me, they just making the bread off like bartending and what bottle girl
Girl, she was a bottle girl.
bro, you out here you selling pussy and you sucking dick, like come on, stop the cap.
Well, I'm sure that was definitely
At
some
some
of that
point.
going down
Yeah.
at some point. I mean,
At
I
some
would
point.
imagine that,
Yeah.
no one wants to jump to conclusions, but at the fact that you're making that type of money, something else is going on.
Now I'm jumping head first into his conclusions. There's no way you making $30,000 a night just serving bottles.
Every
Like if that's the
weekend.
case, why there's not
100%.
a bunch of people trying to get up in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
everybody
crazy, bro.
will be in. I mean, well, you know, she's a beautiful woman. At the same time, nobody's spending that type of money without, you know,
That's what I'm saying.
getting into that honey pot. You
Yeah,
heard?
facts, bro.
That's what we're saying. So I don't know. It could be cap for all I know, but that is a crazy. 30,000 seems like a lot of money. It
Well-
seems like a lot for that, at least.
Well, again, it boils down to, oh, that's what she said. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said she made.
So we got a believer.
Okay. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But she gonna be good. Whether she making $30,000 a night or $70,000 on her birthday, she got all these little NBA players chasing her around. She gonna be good. Rappers and shit. She gonna be alright.
Well, yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? She still look beautiful woman for her age, and that's good. Shout out to you, keeping yourself in shape and looking the right. You know what I mean?
How old is she again?
She like 45, 46. But shout out to Bernice Burgos though.
Yeah, for sure, man. She's a hot old chick. You know what I'm saying?
But speaking about all
Older
them,
chick.
the NBA players, y'all heard about LaMelo Ball getting that $100,000 fine?
Oh man. And you know what? We just so prone to say it. You know, shout out to Cam with the
For
no
what?
homos. You know, letting people know.
I guess
You
in the
gotta
middle
say
of a
pause.
conversation, he said no homo. Like he said something, and he was like, I got it actually right here. I wrote it down. So she actually, I'm gonna read the quote to you what he said. And keep in mind, this is something that I feel like it's a culture for us that we got this shit. We say this all the time. We don't even think about
$100,000 though.
$100,000. I got it right here. The quote says, "Yeah, we loaded up, no homo."
Oh man.
Well, you know,
Because I guess he was talking about shooting up and shooting shots and shit.
As I said, you a professional. You can never be too comfortable.
Yeah, but damn,
And
like I don't think he thought about it. I think it just kind of came out.
I guess that's what that fine represents. You can never really be too comfortable. And I guess I'm sure he learned a valuable lesson. He's a young cat. When things happen like that, I'm sure he's gonna build and grow off that.
Man, what
But
the
damn,
fuck? That's stupid
$100,000
as
though?
fuck, bro. Like
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it's a lot to us. But my man's is
I
making
guess you're
that
right.
cheddar.
He making millions. He making
millions,
$100,000.
man.
That's
Hey,
probably like
my
a dollar
boy.
bill to this motherfucker.
Stop playing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
business.
It's
That's
probably like a
wild,
dollar
though.
bill to this motherfucker.
business.
they not finding niggas that much for saying nigga. So why the fuck is no
That's true.
homos so much of a tax, bro?
That's true. These
Come
guys
on,
say,
bro.
like,
You know what I'm
whatever
saying?
No, they
this
gonna
and whatever.
protect
Bro,
those
this
dudes.
community got a
And
whole
those-
tax in
that
the
bracket,
NBA,
I'm sorry,
bro.
not even
100K for saying no homo
Yeah,
to these
that's
bitch ass
one thing you
niggas,
can't
bro.
speak about, bro.
Oh hell,
That's one thing.
nah, bro.
That's why
You got
everybody
me
started saying
fucked up,
pause
bro.
and pause
That's
and
true.
pause and shit like that because no homo was like unacceptable no
No,
more.
sir.
Man, that's stupid as fuck.
But we don't say that as no disrespect, like right? Like we're not being disrespectful.
Yeah, it's
We're
not
saying,
even
like, fuck y'all.
disrespectful, bro. I'm just
Yeah, we
letting you
just
know
saying
I ain't
that
on that with what I just said.
Yeah, I don't think that's disrespectful.
Like
I mean,
100K.
I know gay dudes that say no homo. Yeah, so like that shit's normal. I guess like we don't say it like I'm not saying like oh no homo, fuck yeah. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying no homo. Like yeah, whatever, it's cool. But no homo.
Man, that's crazy, man. I just hope he learned from that, man. But because that's a lot of cheddar. You're right. It is a lot of cheddar still. I'm sure he probably
$100,000?
that's crazy.
100K
But I
is
feel him though.
ridiculous.
It does help him kind of like think about it next time he's talking, like watch his words and shit because he is famous. So unfortunately, that shit hits different places when he talks over mics or whatever.
I don't think nobody looking to LaMelo Ball to fucking like be a person to look up to be a person like him. Like
I feel
so to find this nigga 100K for saying
Well, he's
like
still a basketball
Yeah,
star.
but
He's
nice
a
too.
phenomenal
Yeah.
star. He's a good young
Nice.
star.
Yeah, you can't say
That
that
nigga can
nice.
ball though. I ain't gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
he can ball. Maybe at one
Good
point,
ball.
maybe later in his life, people look at him and be like, yeah, let me see what he's doing. But at the end of the day, I feel him. Unfortunately, he was kind of just talking shit, like kind of like we just doing right now, and he kind of dropped that no homo shit, and it kind of fucked him up a little bit. But he'll be
That's
alright. He'll be
crazy.
alright.
He be alright.
Hey, man, $100,000 ain't that
That nigga
crazy
be
when you
alright.
play in the NBA.
That nigga be
Yeah. Now,
100K.
yo, what's good, world? It's your boy C Nasty.
It's your boy Young Pluto.
We got my boy Gio in the building.
Yo, G in the building.
REELBRED episode 4. Welcome. Yo, let's get into some shit right now. Let me ask you, the Tesla robot, you getting one?
Oh, I think I'll grab one. If I had a spare 20 bands, yeah, why not?
Would you get one?
Nah.
Nah, why not?
Bro, why not?
I ain't fucking with no robots, bro.
For 20 bands, I had a motherfucker cleaning the house right now.
Yo,
for
that's
20
a
bands.
fact, man. I heard it could do everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Do everything for me.
Nah.
You wouldn't get it? Why not? You don't trust it?
I saw. Did you see the movie I Robot?
Yeah, I saw that.
You
shit.
saw
That was
the
a good
movie, I
That was a
Robot?
good movie.
That was a fact, man.
Alright.
That was a good movie.
Sorry.
Man,
As long as it's got that primary objective is not to kill nobody, we straight.
well, you wouldn't know that, right? It's $20,000-$30,000 you spend on it, and supposedly you can kind of teach it to basically whatever it is that you want it to do. The first person that's gonna get like the Optimus Prime one is Kim Kardashian. She's gonna be the first one that's gonna receive that robot from, I guess, Elon Musk's Tesla.
Oh,
You know,
no.
I think he's just trying to hit it, but still, he gonna give her that
Shot the
robot.
shot, you heard?
He's shooting the shot. That's his weight. Because honestly, one, she's a good person to put it to. She's mad famous, right? So like, she gonna get around. Everybody knows Kim Kardashian. Like,
Is she famous?
what? Hell yeah.
She finna blow that bot up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Everybody
yeah.
know Kim, and then you see the bot with Kim. Guess what everybody gonna do? Go buy a robot.
Kim Kardashian like Bernice Burgos. Everybody want to hit that shit. Everybody want to hit that. Like, she's super famous. So
But
that's the
everybody
perfect
did
person.
hit that shit.
Facts.
Yes.
Everybody
But
did hit that shit.
at the same time, that right there, that's a perfect marketing strategy. Give it to Kim Kardashian. Let her, do whatever she's
Yeah,
gonna
for
do.
sure.
with it,
She's
and
a
that
great
shit go out.
marketing person. Business wise, man, phenomenal woman. Definitely.
So she's gonna get the first one. Now you can teach it to clean. You can teach it to do whatever. I mean, like, what would you teach it to do? Well, if you had one right now, what would you teach it to do? Or would you just kind of keep them around like
For
a security
real, I would just check it and see if it could just do my laundry.
That's it?
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Real quick. Let me see I don't know. I really want to see how much intelligence it really got. And based off that is if I'm going to keep it or not.
No,
if this motherfucker start doing shit like searching my pockets before I do my laundry, guess what, nigga? This motherfucker got to go. You heard? Or he going to start paying rent. You heard?
Nah, but the Tesla robot, I would put it to work like Bernice Burgos. Fuck it. Put it in the club and shit. Put that robot $30,000 a night.
What kind of sexy ass robot you about to have?
Fuck it.
You know what?
I'm saying?
Twerking on the motherfucking stage and shit.
One thing about these robots, if you notice, a lot of this technology right now is taking over a lot of these jobs. Like I went to Publix the other day, and all these machines are working all the counters. Like they don't even got nobody working there. Those people that work there, you don't think they lose their jobs and shit over that? All that AI, all that technology coming out.
Bro, that's all of us. Everybody's job is in
danger.
Nah, not my shit.
If you ain't a
I'm
hustler,
exquisite, bro. I'm exquisite.
Bro.
There's a lot of shit that can't be fucking replicated, my G. Hell
that's true. Talent is talent. You need talent to do certain jobs.
Yes, hell yeah.
But I'm telling you, the everyday, day-to-day worker might be in danger.
That's what I'm saying.
The movers and shakers of the world might be in danger. Some of them, you know.
I feel like a lot of that AI also, I don't know if you guys read, there was a story about an app. A character AI app is what I think it was called. And this 11-year-old, the app is based on like you create your own character. And his character is based on, it's like an AI bot. And this character, you talk to it and it talks back. And it's like an actual person, but it's not. So supposedly this AI bot got this little boy to kill himself.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So like, I
think I heard about that, and they trying to sue the AI people, like the people that made the bot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't really have control over that. Like once it goes out, it creates a mind of its own and it kind of does its own shit. So like at some point, yeah, you got this robot, you training this motherfucker, but he learning. Next thing you know, he got a pillow on your face. He's fucking killing you and shit.
Right. So that's what you want?
No, but I would like it. Like if that shit don't happen, he could do a lot of different things around the house.
You can't live on a don't when you just said what it's gonna do.
Now he gonna have to go to work though. If you're gonna be at my house, that motherfucker gotta work. He gotta get a job.
At night, where you leaving it?
Probably in the garage.
So like y'all got millions, y'all could drop 20 bands on a robot. Y'all want to just have one just to see.
Hell no.
If I got millions, I get a couple robots.
Hell nah.
Hell yeah, I would army.
I would just try it, see what the robot's about. If it's whack, it's gone.
All right.
Like right now, there's a story that came out in Houston. I don't know if you guys know. I don't know if you guys, read up on it. But there's a story of a guy that he was dating his girl for 3 years, and she took this dude out into a field and she shot his ass. Like I guess they got into some type of altercation at the house, and she was like, "Take me where the first time that we went to go see the sunrise or something like that." That's like what I read. So he took her to this open field, and then she when they drove up, she hopped out the car. She hopped out the car and started running. And he's like, "Yo, where's this fucking bitch going?" So he got out the car, he started chasing her, and he kind of saw her going down the hill, and he followed her, and then she turned around and started popping him. Bam, 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 bam. Shot him. Dude hit the ground. She came up and tried to shoot him in the face, and he blocked that shit.
He blocked what shit?
He blocked the gun. He blocked
the gun.
This
nigga make it sound like he's Man of Steel, Superman.
Yo, dog, if I'm getting shot up and you put the gun in my face, I'm gonna try to slap that shit. I don't know about y'all.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so he slapped it, and then she kept telling him, "I'm sorry. I hit you in the wrong place. I should have hit you, and it should have been faster death for you." Yeah, that's what she told him. So the whole time while he's laying there, I guess the gun ran out of bullets.
That's crazy.
He's telling her,
a little 22.
Yeah. I think the gun ran out of bullets, and he was telling her, I love you. We can still work this out. We can work through this.
Little 6.
Yeah. He right there trying to, get in the head and shit, get in the head, but yeah. And he lived though. That's crazy. So the gun had a little ass bullets though, but. When the cops came, they took them both. The hospital came, they took his ass, and the ambulance took his nigga to the hospital and shit.
That's crazy.
And she went to jail. Her bond was $75,000, and then the judge dropped it to 10, and she got out. So now she roaming the streets, and this dude gotta watch his back.
But every state you in, different laws, different states have different things, and it's just crazy. Like some of the other states, you hear that people get off at in the same state. You in Florida, you getting banned.
Yeah,
they gonna ban you.
But imagine
if
that was you. Flip the script. Let's say you was the one that chased down your girl and you shot her up, and you missed and she lived. You think you be in jail right on your bond, like
bro.
no bond type shit?
You never come home. You be under the jail.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro,
she's 23 years old and she basically got with $10,000. I'm not saying she's not going to go to jail.
Do we know what state this was in?
Houston, Texas.
That's
Texas,
wild.
man. I'm about to go to Texas, but you can get away with murder.
Bro, you can't trust anybody at this point.
That's crazy.
Can't trust
I
the
ain't going
robot.
with nobody in Texas.
This man couldn't trust his girl.
Yeah, man.
And there's another report out. I don't know if you guys read that in Poinciana, Florida, a lady, a 35-year-old lady named Kelsey something was her last name. I don't really know her last name, but she went and she drowned her 14-year-old daughter in the bathtub.
Why?
That's crazy.
I don't know. They don't have the story of what
I
happened
think
before then, but supposedly the cops showed up and she was already attacking her roommate and the rest of her kids with a hammer. But at that time, she had already drowned the little girl, the 14-year-old.
You know, I always tell people mental illness is crazy. If you lose your mind, you lose everything, really.
No, you do.
Yo, that's 100%. Because in a case like this is definitely a case of your mind is gone. How could you, conceive to do something? You got to be hearing something. That's crazy.
Yeah. Something's got to be going on with
crazy.
you, right? Those people that go crazy and snap.
Oh, that's definitely a snap.
Maybe, they just clashing and they just have bad tempers, man. And just sometimes when you got a bad temper, you black out and you just do stupid ass shit that you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that, but too late.
No, ain't no such
that was
shit
excessive as
nah,
fuck.
my nigga. That nigga, you crazy.
Yeah, you crazy.
That's
You went crazy, obviously.
The mama crazy and she killed you.
She snapped. She snapped.
Crazy ass mama, bro.
We gotta hear more details because I don't know, bro.
Yeah, this shit sound crazy, right?
That's all the details that's out on the news right now. That the cop showed up and the little girl was already drowned. She passed away already at this point, and they call her trying to crack with a hammer her roommate's head and shit and her kids.
That's the problem with the news, bro. We just know the news, what they got, the
Yeah,
details
what they
they
got.
got.
But that's enough. That's enough to know that she's crazy. They had her walking out. That they were walking out.
No, that's a fact. All the facts that she's crazy for sure.
They
for
was
all
walking
to
out
play.
and she was laughing and smiling and she was looking like excited that the news was there covering that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know. So the way I look at it is that, mental health is crazy, but damn, bro, like, I don't know if that's mental health or that's just you snapping and not thinking about it, because I think sometimes it could be a little bit of both, but I know people that snap and do stupid shit and they're not crazy.
That's a fact.
They was just a crazy moment.
Maybe she was just a disrespectful 14-year-old.
Nah, man. Either way, it's a sad situation.
14 though, dog.
Yeah, man.
know,
Either
bro.
way, you got to resort to that type of, whatever you was trying to accomplish was just in the wrong way.
My people used to tell me, yo, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out of it.
Oh, she meant that shit.
Some people meant that shit. Yo, she meant that shit.
Bro, that lady psycho.
Hey, who else to do it?
She's in a good place right now. She locked up where she need to be at, so she figured this shit out. You know
I
what
mean, so right now she's locked up and we'll see what happens, man. But as far as we know, that's the news. And at that point, that bitch is crazy.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Never know, man.
Maybe if they had a Tesla bot, they could have saved it.
Exactly, that's what it
The
is.
Tesla bot could have saved her, right?
That's a fact, bro.
Damn.
Tesla bot came through and be like, hold up, you crazy, bitch.
Right, you crazy.
You wildin', you know what I mean?
The Tesla bot could have came in handy a lot of different times though in my life.
Yeah, you never know. It could save somebody. Y'all niggas
Hell
worried about
yeah.
some other shit. The Tesla bot could save somebody.
You get pulled over by the cops, move the Tesla bot over.
Yo, I wasn't even driving, officer.
Yeah, hold the job. This motherfucker crazy right here. He got a mind of his own. That's what I'm saying. Like that Tesla bot would have come in handy a couple
They
times.
gonna lock you and the Tesla bot up, nigga.
Yeah. But that's
I see
unfortunate
you
what
like
happened
savage,
with that shit.
nigga.
Yeah, that's unfortunate what happened to that lady, but
man.
I don't know if the Tesla bot would have saved her, but that's fucking some crazy ass news there.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hell yeah. But yo, going back a little bit too, because I was kind of covering that girl with the fucking that killed her boyfriend or tried to shoot her, kill her boyfriend. Let me ask you a question. That right there, from what I've read, she was very controlling. Like she was very like, yo, you gotta do whatever I say, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's how she was.
Damn.
So from what the reports say, like she was very aggressive. Like, let me ask you, have you ever encountered that in your life? A girl that's aggressive like that, or fuck you up if you don't do what she tells you?
Well, I came across some thorough girls, and I don't really like thorough women like that. I think my women should be soft.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. When you gonna get these? I don't know girl that be like, yo, my nigga. I'm like, whoa, what's up? Yo, shitty, what's good with you? I need some, I need some caressment. I need love. I don't need no thorough shit. What kind of shit you want? That's how I really feel about that.
I dealt with both, but I'm like right in the middle of it.
Oh, so you like a little thoroughness.
It got to be a little bit of here and there. Yeah. Because too soft is.
Well, I ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, she can't have a little, you know, a little sternness about her, but at the same thing, not, you know what I'm saying, I'm getting crazy with it.
I dated one time a crazy ass girl, though. Like, she wasn't crazy when I met her. Or she was probably crazy when I met her. But she wasn't, like, necessarily, you know, officially crazy on paper. You know, so like when I met her,
how crazy? What you mean? So how she crazy on paper? What you mean?
So for example, when I met her, she was like, I knew she was kind of a little bit wild and shit like that, but like with time, she would get into a lot of beefs, you know, with her family, and a lot of beefs with just random ass people, and they locked up in like a mental institute.
Oh, so the world told you she was crazy?
Yeah. So officially on paper,
they Baker acted her.
Yeah, but she wasn't crazy to you.
I mean.
Nigga, I'm starting to think you crazy.
I knew she was crazy. But
this nigga's crazy.
No, but she wasn't officially crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's crazy.
Well, if she's in the crazy house, she's officially crazy.
Not officially crazy, right? So when you're on paper, that's different, right? So what happened? She escaped one night. She escaped the mental institute one night. She came out. I don't know how she got out. I'm thinking in my mind, I don't know what a crazy institute look like. I'm thinking padded walls, you fucking wrapped up.
Locked up.
She escaped that shit. And she came out and she called me and she scooped me up. In the middle, yeah, hell yeah, I got in the car. Fuck it. It's an adventure, right? In my mind, I didn't know she escaped, right? Like at that point, I figured they let her out. Right? So she going out, she doing her thing.
So what was she dressed in? What she had on? She had on regular clothes?
She had like sweatpants. She had like a sweatpants and like a shirt.
The gray, right? The gray sweats.
Now that I think about it, I don't remember all them colors, but I know she was in some sweatpants.
Was thirsty. He was out there like,
I wasn't doing anything anyway. Like I was home, like, what we gonna do? We gonna go outside, this crazy ass bitch. So she calls, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go outside. So she picks me up. At this point, I'm thinking they let her out. Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe she wasn't that crazy. So we go out. She picks me up, and she wants to go. No, let's go clubbing. So we go clubbing, and she's going in. She's going in on drinks. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this bitch is crazy. I need to get out of here.
Oh, so now she's official to you now.
Now, at this point, like, I'm seeing it now. Like, before, I thought she was crazy. Like, I thought she could get crazy. But now, I'm really seeing this shit live in person. So I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Take me home type shit. Mm-hmm. Right? So we go home. And, like, on the way home, she starts, like dancing. Like, she starts doing this, like, crazy thing. And she's moving the car with it, too. And I'm like, oh my God, we about to die. I'm about to die with this crazy bitch in the car. How embarrassing, right? Because at this point, officially...
You don't even think she crazy.
I'm officially on paper.
It's just you and so-and-so die together.
No, not everybody know. When your girl get put in a mental institute, everybody knows.
That's just public information.
That's just public information, son.
I guess, yeah.
So she just wanted I didn't know that there was people after her. So we get pulled over.
Mm-hmm. And then come... after her.
There's people after her. So
which people? The police?
Nah, the crazy institution and shit.
The crazy killers.
The niggas in a white van with the needle ready to euthanize your ass.
The plus on it. Pull up on the blue plus.
Pull up, open that sliding door and get your ass a shot.
That,
yeah, bro. So she pulled
ambulance.
We get pulled over, and they start checking. They start looking at our IDs and shit, and they're like, "Hey, can you wait a second?" And
nah, hold on. But why you get pulled over though? Like, why you driving crazy?
Because she's swerving. She's doing the swerving and the dancing and the doing side to side. Yeah. So they pull us over, and I'm like, whatever, fuck it. She's driving. I'm gonna just act asleep. They ain't gonna get me. But they come. The cops knock. They're like, yo, open your windows and everybody. We got to give up the IDs. They find out. I guess they found out who she was, or they ran the IDs in the back, and they found out what was going on. This bitch takes off running.
Damn.
Takes off running right into the bush. I'm thinking about it too. I'm like, fuck.
So the cops chase her then. So what you was doing? Staying there?
I was about to run too, but then I thought about it. I was like, I ain't do nothing.
Yeah, all right, nigga.
Yeah, that bitch is crazy. Let her go. I don't even know her. Okay. I don't even know her. Okay. You know, in my mind.
It makes sense.
Yeah, in my mind, she like, that's my Uber or whatever. Like, I don't know. So I didn't think too much of it, but she came back and she was knocking on my window. So I got home. I took the car, drove. They didn't catch that bitch. I don't know. She left. I took the car, drove. I got home. She knocking on my window when I get there. Knocking on my window like, yo, let me inside. The shorty. She like, let me inside. Let me inside. At this point,
crazy.
I'm living with my parents at this point. This bitch knocking on my window. Come inside. Come inside. I'm like, chill. Like at this point, I'm thinking, yo, this bitch gonna kill me.
So let me ask you a question. What made you stay with this crazy chick?
It was just one night of an adventure. I didn't think of it. After tomorrow, I was gonna be done. I just figured, fuck it. You live one time. Let me see what this crazy bitch takes me.
That's a fact. Okay. I don't know. It's got to be something deeper than that, man.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Say something crazy, but I can't do no crazy chicks, man.
But keep in mind, at this point,
but everybody has had one. You just bump into them.
Yeah, but at this point, I didn't find out that the mental institute was looking for her until the cops pulled us over. So this whole time, I'm thinking we just vibing. Like, I'm thinking she's just crazy. We having a good time. You know, she free.
So what the cops say though? What did they say that led you to believe that she escaped from the mental institution?
What you mean? Oh, the cops look. I don't know. At that point, the cops told me afterwards, like, "Hey, this person escaped." But at this point, I didn't know. When she took off running, I'm thinking, "Yo, this bitch is bugging." And she took off running. I already think, crazy, official on paper, crazy. So at that point, I don't know. Like at that point, she took off running, so I stayed, and then I was like, I don't know her, and I just went home. I got home. And at that point, she was knocking on my window. I want to say that happened like 2-3 hours later. She was knocking on my window trying to come inside.
Damn, bro, she's definitely an escape artist. She ran from the cops and made it to your crib in time to knock on the window.
We weren't too far from my crib. We almost say maybe 2 miles from my crib. So but she brave though, because I ain't running into no woods either. The cops try to pull me over. I ain't running into no woods. There's alligators. There's whatever the fuck is in there.
Fight or flight, nigga. You gotta go when you gotta go, nigga. Ain't nobody think about none of that.
Think about all that shit. Think about all that.
Nah, I done been in some sticky situations, bro. You can't think, bro. You gotta just go.
If I can't think, I'm not running.
Yo, word. You gotta think before you run, nigga. Yeah. And then you run into some bullshit.
Then I'm going head first. Hell no.
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
I'll be honest with you. I wasn't gonna run at all. I thought when she ran into the woods, I thought that was crazy. Like I'm not chasing her. Like I know me. Like I'm scared of snakes. Fuck around, a lion come out of nowhere, rawr, get my ass. So I was like, nah, I'm good. So to me, I didn't think she was crazy when she escaped the mental institute. I didn't think that she was, whatever, she was crazy. But I didn't think too much. When I knew she was officially crazy is when I saw her run into the woods in the dark. At that point, I was like, that bitch is crazy.
But yo, sum this all up. This crazy adventure that you went on with this girl.
Yeah.
Pussy must have been fire.
I mean, honestly, I was like 21, 22, so I was down for whatever adventure. But it was whatever. I was just down more for the adventure than anything.
So was the pussy fire though? Because I mean, I'm just asking because you just love adventures.
That was a crazy adventure. I mean, you wouldn't get in a car with just some random person person with your girl pulled up while and I get in, fuck it, we out.
No, don't do that.
Nah, yeah, that's wild.
It sound wild, right?
She's like, get in the fucking car.
Oh, so you crazy too, nigga? I mean, so both of y'all was crazy.
It was an adventure, bro. She's like, fuck it, get in. I'm like, fuck it. I was in my PJs and shit.
Well, it was different when you not crazy and the person's actually crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at this point, like, remember, I thought they let her out. They made a mistake. That's how I figured, because, nobody get out of the mental institute that early. She went in and she was right out. So I figured, fuck it, mistake. So I got in. I was like, fuck it, we going.
So you thought it was a mistake?
I thought it was a mistake. But you never had like had a crazy ass girlfriend or nothing, crazy ass ex?
Oh no, I had a couple crazy exes, but the most memorable one I could think of is when I dated a little red bone from Baltimore, and she was different, bro. And I think you had the opportunity to meet her a couple of times. She was fine, tall. She was about 175, 5'9", red bone, thick. You see her, everybody would be like, damn, she fine. But the thing about it is that she was just lazy. She didn't like to, work, or she didn't believe in anything like that.
She didn't want to work? Like, she didn't believe in that shit at all?
I just think that she just, because she was a beautiful woman, she decided she wanted to be kept. And at the time I was younger, and I was like, you know what, whatever. I got to work anyway to stay here. She's good. And guess what? The pussy was fine.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what?
It's worth it.
It's still working out.
So even exchange.
Yeah, fuck it. If they want to stay home, that shit good.
It started to weigh on me. Get to work. She's smoking all my weed. She's just hanging out. You ain't helping out. She ain't cleaning. Like, what you here to do?
So she just freeloaded on you hard.
So I was like, yo, shorty, that's it. Shorty, you gotta go. So I tell her, yo, shorty, you gotta go. And then she's like, you know what? Nigga, you ain't even give me no baby. I said,
baby. How long were y'all dating?
Like Like 6 months.
Yo, 6 months?
So I'm like, this girl snapping because I'm kicking her out. She's going crazy.
So she want to have a baby with you 6 months in?
Dude, that's her intentions. I don't even know. When she told me this, at this point, I'm like, this is breaking news to me. So you was trying to have a baby.
Like you was in love though? You was in love at 6 months?
My nigga, I liked her a lot, so I moved her in, but I wasn't.
But you told her you love her? Like you said, I love you?
You know, when that fire, you know, when you hear niggas even in the middle of the fire, you might say anything.
That's when you got a crazy right there. You said, I love you. 6 months, you're like, fuck it, baby. That was the next move. Fuck it, have a baby.
You know what? You know what? It could have been my fault.
Probably.
No, but either way, I was like, all right, cool. Whatever you said.
Okay.
I was like, look, we're going to go our separate ways. You're going to go back where you was living at. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
All right.
So I'm moving her the way she going. And on the drive, she was like, you know what, nigga? You ain't give me no baby. Boom, punch me again in the face, like the first, like on some wild shit.
How fast were you going?
Well, I was going like 55, and that, you know, you ever get hit so hard and your ears start ringing.
Dang. Hell yeah. 55 miles, she risked it all. She didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Nothing, bro. So I swerved, and I go back into this neighborhood, and then she's jumping on me, hitting me, and I got the key in the ignition. So I bend the key. She ended up pushing me and bending the key in the ignition.
So she broke that shit.
You stuck.
Wow.
So then she was like, you know what, nigga? You going to jail tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Start punching herself.
Start punching herself.
I'm like, this bitch is crazy. She's like, you going to go to jail. I'm like,
what you doing that when she punching herself? What you doing? What you saying to her?
I couldn't say nothing. I was shocked. You ever been so... You couldn't do nothing but, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm the worst. When I'm shocked or too sad, I start laughing. I'm the worst at that shit. Like,
bro, you can't laugh because you just shocked. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
She really
right
doing this shit right in front of me. Like, I ain't never seen this.
She hit her
shit.
so hard, her nose started bleeding. See, this bitch is a psycho. You don't even care about yourself. Then she jumped out the car and said, help, this nigga's beating me. The neighbors jump out.
damn.
I'm in the black 300 and the wife beater sitting there and she's yelling and her nose bleeding. This nigga hit me. Jail. That's all I'm thinking, jail. Here we go. So I jump on the road. I start bending the key and fix it, put it in the car. Jump in the car, drive off. She run up the side of the car, jump through the passenger window.
Hey.
With her legs dangling out the car.
Crazy.
So we driving down the block. I swerve on my block. Still her hitting me while we doing this. My neighbor's like, coño, tío.
Y'all pull up?
Yeah. He dragged me out the car, my neighbor. He said, you go this way, she go that way. Police pull up. The police pull up, she go. He a drug dealer.
Damn. Crazy and a snitch.
That's wild.
Get out of here.
I'm a drug dealer. I was like, look, I got my UPS uniform on. What you talking about?
You deliver them packages.
Bruh, that's not those packages. So they go upstairs, they search, they don't see nothing. So they come back, they were like, what happened, ma'am? She's like, he was taking me home and I got so mad that I punched him. She said, ma'am, put your hands behind your back. I said, damn, she just told on herself.
You should have showed him the ear. You should have showed him the ear.
The Holyfield ear.
The Holyfield ear. You should have taught. What you said? Switch over. I can't hear you. She hit me really hard on this side. Really hard.
I didn't even have time to even embellish. The way the cop grabbed her so fast after she said, I hit him. I was like, damn, that was quick.
I would have hit the cop with a couple, huh?
But the
I
thing
can't hear
is,
you. My shit swollen.
you know
Look how
what?
red it is.
Her hair looked so crazy and her nose was bleeding and she was just looking so erratic that she looked like the crazy person. I was sitting there looking normal in the uniform.
You were just shocked.
The cop was just like, you was a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
I was like,
And
yeah.
you're just a hardworking man.
But her
Don't
ass
need
is
this.
fat though, because we both look at each other like, yeah, you see the ass
Yeah, I
though.
feel you, I feel
He
you.
was like, that shit is fat though.
Yeah, I would have took a punch in the face behind that.
Exactly. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, it was an understanding.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? What went down. He understood what captured me. It's crazy.
Hell yeah.
But that was a wild story, dude. That girl was crazy, dude.
It happens though. It happens. You know, sometimes you encounter that shit, so like you know later on like what you want and what you don't want.
No, that's
You
a
know?
fact. Oh,
Yeah, because
bro.
you definitely don't want that. Getting punched right in your shit going 50, 60 miles an hour,
bro.
you don't need that love.
My nigga,
That's crazy.
that was the experience. It helped me grow up to realize that, yo, what type of woman you have is important.
Yes.
So, Facts.
Yeah, you need to be from time to time calm, but when you need to snap, she gotta be able to snap too.
Yeah,
You need a little bit of both. She don't gotta snap on you, but you know what I'm saying? Like you need the same way you roll, she gotta roll too.
Or
Crazy.
So definitely, but at that point, you know, you ain't never had no crazy story like that.
I don't know, bro. Nah, I ain't got no crazy story.
Nah.
Oh, you ain't been crazy, bro. Can't even live like
But you
we,
ain't never had
bro.
no crazy story like no cops and shit, like nothing like that.
I got a crazy story. I think I could tell this one. I'm gonna save the other story for something else. But so I was in this is back in high school, obviously when I was a young man and shit, right? So fucking so I go to I'm a sophomore at the time, right? So I'm dating a senior and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cuz I'm cool
right.
like that, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So fucking it is what it is. So senior prom comes around and shit. Obviously I'm the date to the senior prom and shit. I got this girl or whatever. She crazy too. She got the crazy pussy. It's crazy. Fucking so fucking we get there and this bitch she try to act shy, my nigga, like she don't want to dance with a nigga and shit. I don't know if it's cuz I'm on some sophomore shit or she just trying to act shy, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I play it cool. We could do whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. So I hit the bathroom at one part of this night and shit. I come back. This bitch is dancing on a nigga.
Snapping.
What's going on?
Okay.
Damn.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying?
This your girl?
Bro, this is my girl.
Oh,
this is
my
also
God.
the date to the prom. Like you got me looking crazy. Like
She picked you up or you picked her up?
It don't even matter at this point, B.
Nah, because
I
you
don't even
understand that
remember.
because sometimes some girls feel like they run shit at that point, so they could do whatever the fuck they want.
Nah,
Like, they
she-
put you in the other position.
Nah, she
That's
damn
wild.
sure didn't pick me up. I think we rode with a group and shit.
Okay.
I think we rode with a group of friends and shit.
But then you come out and that happens.
Bro, come out of the bathroom. She's dancing on a nigga.
Man, that's cold
You know what I'm
blooded.
saying?
What music we
Cold-blooded.
dancing?
This is before.
I tried to get in the picture.
This is before the word twerking came out, I believe.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? This is like 09, 010. This before twerking. So she was just,
She on that juvenile shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
And that's probably what song was playing,
That's
bro.
my
That's
jam.
that
That's
shit
my
made
jam.
it even worse. You feel me?
When that shit play,
she
everybody go
backing that
crazy.
ass up to back
maybe,
that ass
maybe it
up.
was just by accident. He just called it accidental
Nah,
booty
bro, you
shake.
got me
That shit fire.
fucked up, bro. You got me fucked up, right? So fucking, I walk in to this scenery, right? So I automatically get heated, bro. I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm not playing with nobody, right? Yeah. So I see this shit, and then on the way to seeing the shit, one of my other homies was a senior. He antagonizing the shit. He said, "Yo, you see a girl?" Like, come on, bro. That's the cherry on top, bro. That's the cherry on top.
You seen that?
Man.
That's the cherry on top.
one.
And this is all in stride on coming back from the bathroom. This is all in stride. I'm coming back from the bathroom. I pass this nigga. I already see the situation. I see it.
Yeah.
But I gotta pass my niggas to get to the situation.
Yeah.
So as I'm passing my niggas, yo, you see a girl, bro. I don't even want to hear it. I see it. You see me on the mission. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So she backing that ass up. She don't even see me, right? So I come in on the dance floor, stuck the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no games, bro. I ain't playing no games, bro. I'm not even about to ask you what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've already there. You lucky I wasn't there. I would have got in your ear. I heard you said, if I ask fat.
Yo, I hit that.
But that could have been an accidental fire. That nigga might not even know what was going on. He just catching the lap, you know what I'm
We
saying?
call that collateral damage.
Oh, damn.
You know, one place, one time. And shit
damn.
happens.
He
That's
had
her
to
fault.
get it, obviously, because I couldn't swing on her, right? But the story gets crazier or whatever, right? So, boom, I hit him with the mink special. Yo, get out of here. What are you doing? We're not even going to talk about it. You know what's up. Get out of here. Right? So, he don't even attempt to fight back. It's over with.
Yeah, you fucked up his dancing shoes.
So, she grabs me and like, yo, what the fuck you doing? This, that, and the third. It's my friend, bro. What the fuck you talking about, bro? You think I'm some fucking jive turkey?
Yeah, you brought me to the problem.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you think this is, right? So that's...
Was the dude gay?
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay.
Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? No homo. He was a good looking, you know what I'm saying, young man type shit. He wasn't competing with me on no level, but
Okay.
I ain't gonna be a hater, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's just a respect thing, though.
Yeah, it's a respect, you know what I'm saying? Still stuck the fuck out of his stupid ass, but whatever.
Yeah, fuck him.
So, So she pushed, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, so I'm looking at the situation like, yo, this making me even madder, because why the fuck you mad at me for sticking a nigga when you said that you ain't even want to dance, but now walking and you dancing on the nigga? Cool, right? So she cursing me out all the way outside, pushing me outside. I don't know how none of the deans saw any of this action going down, but they didn't see nothing, right?
That's crazy.
So we get outside, we standing by a ride and shit. This bitch proceeds to slap the fuck out me, bruh.
In front of everybody?
Bro, no, it's nobody. We in between cars outside in the parking lot at this point.
Okay.
Slaps the fuck out of me, bro. I say, yo, don't, boom, boom, slaps me 2 more times. So I'm trying to talk, and she's slapping me in between every talk, right? Man. So it gets to a point that this shit is starting to sting. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I'm trying to take him because I'm a man, right?
Yeah. Fuck it. That shit don't hurt.
So I'm taking the combos. Yo, stop. Pop, 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 pop. Yo, why you do? Pop, 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 pop. Yo, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the combos at first. I'm taking them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's love.
I'm a man. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me sum it up. Was it fire?
Was it worth it?
It was worth it. It was worth it, bro. It was worth it,
gentlemen.
It was worth it.
Can I go through hell?
It was worth it, bro.
That is a decision. If she's crazy, it's fire.
Yeah, you bend your morals behind that shit.
Worth it. End of the night, it was worth
100%. 100%. Those, you know, diamonds in the rough. Diamonds in the rough.
That shit be happening.
Diamonds in the rough.
But you know what else is crazy though? Speaking about getting off that topic of the exes, because you know that shit, that's the past. That is what that is. You learn from all that shit.
For sure.
Yeah. But did y'all see on the news the other day when these people were testifying in front of Congress that UFOs exist? Like ex-admirals and ex-military personnel coming out and saying,
I personally believe that they already know something's out there.
Yeah, the movies tell it all, bro.
So y'all believe in that? Y'all believe in UFOs?
Oh, 100%.
Facts.
Yeah.
I believe there's something there. I don't know if they contacted us, or I believe that the United States has some knowledge of something going on, but they might not know exactly what. But I believe that there is higher level beings. I believe that it could be. I don't know.
I mean, who's to say they're more intelligent though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we calling them higher level beings?
Because they came and pulled up on us.
Yeah, they pulled up on us.
We didn't pull up on us.
How we know we didn't pull up on them though? Too. We out in space.
We here.
Doing
a lot of people say
shit.
space is in the ocean though. Like the real space is, y'all don't even go. How y'all going into space, but y'all not going into the ocean? Ain't that shit closer?
That's a fact. They don't know all of the ocean, but
you got all this technology to take you out to space. I'd rather know at least, you know, right here where I'm at.
Yeah. But you know, the space is even more crucial because that's more vast. That's even more vast than the ocean. 75%
of this world that we're in is water.
Word. But they ain't got to the bottom of the water.
That's what I'm saying. But y'all got rockets going to space. Like, send them down there. That's where the aliens are at, I heard. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. But the military personnel said that when they was on the submarines, they saw a whole entire ship come up from the water.
Oh, that's crazy.
And there's a lot of videos that they have of them flying around from like ex-fighter pilot jets or whatever, pilot jets. These guys, they fucking got videos of that shit. So
you one of them niggas that believe 9/11
the rabbit hole type shit,
yeah. No, sometimes when you doing nothing and you on YouTube, you go on one video on YouTube. Next thing you know, an hour later,
part 3, part 10.
This nigga chasing that rabbit hole.
Part 15.
Yo, them rabbit holes get deep sometimes. Them shits get deep. So, but them shits came out. They came out and said that news, and you know, right now, then the actual Pentagon director came out like a couple of days later and was like, "Yo, there's no evidence of that."
Wow.
So like, you know, now you like, well, we believe, right? The guy who came out and said the statement was an ex-admiral. So at one point, this dude ran the whole entire Navy at some point, you know? So like, if he had that status, then he can't be crazy. I mean, he could, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, but then he come out and say that shit's not real. So, or at least there's no evidence.
I mean, Mexico came out and said that they had an alien. We saw how that shit looked.
That shit look like the Allen Iverson statue.
Yo, shout out Mexico.
Now they came out when they put the mummy. You saw that shit? It was like the alien in the tomb. You saw that shit?
Look crazy, yo.
That shit look fake.
Shout out Mexico, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe they put that out. But
That's
you know,
wild.
they said that was real and that they had that for years.
I'm saying, let me ask you, if you think if okay, so they clarifying that aliens is real and shit. So
Okay.
what you think about like Bigfoot and the chupacabra and shit like that? You think that shit real too?
The chupacabra's real. Like I don't know if it's real like they said.
I don't believe in none of that shit.
But the chupacabra, that's classic, right? The chupacabra at one point, yo, they had mixtapes of this dude. People were dancing, but they get to that shit. Yo, the chupacabra was a hit. That was a hit. Whether it was an alien or not, that shit was a hit. Bigfoot's a hit too, though.
Yo, Bigfoot is definitely real. Nah,
Yeah.
that ass Bigfoot is real, bro.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
put it
it's
past
tripping.
it. I mean, they have dinosaurs, so what's Bigfoot? I don't see
Bigfoot
that
is a
not being
bear,
real.
nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You think it's a
Bigfoot
bear?
ain't-
It's just a bear.
Nah,
Like a
bro,
little
fuck
bear?
that.
No, it's a big bear, nigga.
What big bear don't have a big foot? All bears consider a big foot at this point, though, because damn, they shit is big. You know, so I don't know if that shit's
Nose is
real.
off the chain,
The
bro.
chupacabra's real. I don't know. But let me ask you. Let's say, all right, you chilling, right? You outside, whatever you doing, whatever, and a fucking UFO pull up on you. The dude come out. What you doing? He coming out. You see him walking.
You
You
ain't
running
gonna
or
do
you
sh-
standing there?
Bro, you ain't gonna do shit. They gonna hit you with the beam. You gonna be.
But too much movies, dog. What if he don't hit you with a beam?
What he gonna
like,
do
what,
then?
let's say he's just walking towards you. Are you gonna stand there and wait for him to get to you, or are you gonna like react and try to get a gun
It
or some
depends.
shit?
You think he looking threatening or he just walking up to me?
I mean, you just pulled up on me from space. I mean, how much more threatening can
Oh,
I
yeah,
get?
that's true.
Like you just came.
That's true.
It's
I mean,
depending on if that shit ugly as fuck or not.
Yeah.
So you're going
Like-
based off looks.
Yeah, I'm stereotyping alien, nigga. You got me fucked up, stupid ass nigga.
I'm gonna hit him with this shit like
Yeah,
this.
you
That's
feel
how
me?
I
Yo,
come with
peace, yo, peace.
What if you get like a crazy girlfriend from somebody come down alien? She wildin' at that point. She come over here trying to punch you in your face.
No, this is
Nah,
crazy,
but
baby mama and
I
shit.
feel you. I would look at looks too. Like if it came down like real, like soft looking, I'd be like, "Aight."
I mean,
But-
that shit could be confusing too, though. That shit could come out looking soft looking and then really fucking destroy your ass.
But at this point, I'm planning like I'm gonna die anyway. At this point, like that's what I'm thinking. Like unless if I'm gonna stand there and wait, I gotta be 50-50. Like he could kill me. Like that's a determination you should come to at that point.
Oh yeah.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. If he pulled up on you, what you doing? You running or you standing or what you doing?
Yeah, you gotta stand your ground, bro.
You standing your ground?
Cause if you run, what? Then you just gonna be wondering where he at outside of your crib.
But I figure there's mad cribs, right? So I figure I run into my crib, show my door. He like,
Nah, not if you outside and y'all see
Nah.
each other. When you see him arrive, he come out the shit. He looking at you like, nah, you can't just go inside. He ain't gonna be like, oh, it's mad crib. No, nigga, he gonna be like, yo, I just looked at this nigga. I'm gonna go to his crib in his yard.
Like,
Like,
there's more money and food over there. There's more money and food over there. Go across the street. Put my alarm on. See what happened. I'm gonna wait right there though. I'm not gonna stand around though.
Nasty's off the chain, yo.
I seen UFOs though. I seen like I don't know if it's UFO, but I've been outside and there've been fireballs like in the sky, like a bunch of fireballs.
that's
Bro,
a shooting
you
star.
know, I've
right?
never seen nothing crazy, man.
You
I
never
can't
seen
even-
nothing like that?
No, I in my years, I'm almost 40, B. I ain't seen nothing crazy that I can't explain.
You gotta go outside more often. You gotta
No,
look high. You gotta
but the
look
shit
high.
happens in your crib.
What?
You're supposed to be seeing all the. You believe in ghosts?
Oh
we
yeah,
talked about that.
we talked about that shit. Hell yeah, I believe in ghosts, dog.
Oh, okay.
I believe in all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, if they make movies about it, there has to be some truth behind it. Like nobody's like, oh my god, we're gonna invent
Oh, so
this
they
shit.
made
and
movies
then it
about
kinda goes on.
Transformers. There's Transformers, nigga.
Nah, but it's different. Like Transformers is a specific brand.
Yeah, that's like far fetched type
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not saying ghosts. Like ghosts have been around for years. You got good ghosts, bad ghosts. You know, you got ghosts
Okay,
like
it's in the
Patrick Swayze
Bible.
and Mad in Love and shit.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But like, you got a lot of different kind of ghosts.
That's
So,
true.
so at some point, that has to be some truth to it. You know?
I guess. I just ain't seen no ghost, kid.
You ain't seen no ghosts ever either?
Never.
Never. So that's just me then.
So even if you ain't seen nothing, you ain't never felt no energy or mass sit next to you or nothing like that.
Never, bro.
Nothing caressing you and shit
Never
like that.
caressing.
Taking your socks off in the middle of the night.
No Diddy, nigga. No Diddy. He ain't sneaking up on me with no trying to juice the booty shit, nigga. I ain't playing that game, nigga.
G and shit, none of that.
Nah, nigga.
Nothing.
We ain't playing that game.
You ain't never had a door slam in your house? Whew.
It was the wind.
Ah, you in denial then. You're in denial. I feel you. Yeah, you try not to think about it.
Nah, I'm one of those people like if it don't happen, then it ain't real, my nigga.
It happened. You just not trying to see it.
You sound like Diddy, nigga.
I'm saying if the door slam and you trying to act like it's not real, then you know what I'm saying?
Yo, dude, it's the wind.
I guess that's a justification.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta justify it. Now, if I were the ghost would just present itself, right? Isn't that how ghosts? They don't present themselves. They just.
I mean, what do you think it would look like?
I don't know what's a ghost look like, nigga. Like
saying,
Casper, nigga. Like Casper.
Yeah, I don't see no ghosts anymore, but I do be ghosting a lot of people. So that's just me though. That's just me. I don't know, but yeah, definitely. That's
This guy's crazy. This guy's
that's a crazy situation. UFOs, ghosts. That's all crazy.
Yeah, but I do believe in UFOs, and eventually we'll get more information on that type of shit. But you know, there's nothing they can tell me unless we're gonna start going into some type of war with these people. Then you know, fuck it, it is what it is. I gotta go to work anyway.
Facts.
That's a fact. That's not gonna stop
until they come down and start fucking with us. We gotta go to work, and make that bread.
That's it, man. You know, we got UFOs. We really got robots, bro. Where we going in this world, bro? The future, you never know, bro. We got robots, we got aliens, we got everything that right here for you.
It's becoming a movie itself.
It's a movie.
All the movies that we seen growing up, that shit is happening live right now.
It's real shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
I can only imagine when my son is like 25, 30.
What his movie is gonna be like.
Yeah, what this world's gonna be like. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I thought we was gonna see flying cars in our time. Probably more possible in their time.
Yeah.
More possible
it's gonna get that way. It's gonna get that way. It's gonna be that way.
But definitely, man. We had a good time tonight, man. Thank you for coming, Gio.
Oh, for sure, man. Yo, thanks for having me, man. I was definitely a vibe in here. Yo, Pluto, yo. Thanks for having me, dog.
Yeah, Real Bread Podcast, episode 4. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us. It's your boy C Nasty.
Your boy Young Pluto.
We got Gio in the building. Thank y'all for coming. Follow us on all social media platforms at The Real Bread Podcast, at TheReelBred Podcast. Follow us, subscribe. It's your boy C Nasty.
Young Pluto.
We got Gio
in the building.
Let's get it. Real Bread.